There we go. Now we're live. As you can see,
And we're live.
All right. Like magic. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting and awesome, thrilling, whatever adjective you want to describe it, East Coast edition of Retro Reload. And I am Cashel. My real name is Philip, and I'm usually coming at you from Nashville, but now I'm here in my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. And joining us, we have from the Windy City, Mr. Nikon, also known as Charles.
What's up?
And from the city with the worst, from the state with the worst housewives ever, we got Red Blaze coming at us from New Jersey. Don't worry about that.
Why do you bring that up when you got clerks?
From the City of Angels, we got the Red Bearded Gamer, also known as Fighter Pilot.
How you guys doing?
And from Maine, we have Bad at Chaos. I have nothing witty to say about that state.
Lobster.
Lobster, yes.
Lobster! Lobster!
I love it. And as you can see, I have some guests with me, and these are my two brothers.
Whoa. Hi.
This is, in the middle, we have Max.
Hi.
He's the funny one. And on the far end, we have Joe.
Hi there.
And he's the favorite of the family.
He's kind of funny, too.
He's pretty funny, too, but Max is a funnier one. So. And the reason why I'm with these two today is because...
I'm the best all around.
Oh, shut up. No fighting on camera. So the reason we have some company today is because of the topic that we're going to discuss on tonight's episode, which is multiplayer games. Games that are the most fun to play with more than one person, up to maybe 8 people online across the country, or you're sitting on a couch, you know, duking it out. Anything is fair game. The topic kind of runs the gamut. So should we just get started with it, everyone?
Yeah, or we could, as we talked about in our last episode,
Okay, somebody's got a little electrical experiment.
I think that's chaos. Hold on a second.
Oh my. We all good?
Somebody turned cyborg on us.
Can you hear me?
You're very buzzy there for some odd reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how the Atari would talk.
That's not Atari.
No.
That's a Famicom.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna...
So it sounds like, what it was, the ColecoVision with the talking module?
Yeah, let me...
Where's our mute?
B-52 bomber.
We'll try ours.
Let me see.
I'm just going to sabotage the whole podcast.
Oh, now you're good.
Now we're good. It's gone, okay.
For now.
It had to do with I have like a mute button on my microphone, and it apparently is malfunctioning. And it's just, yeah.
It's something like a little model airplane just flying around, so.
Yeah, or like a hummingbird or a dragonfly or something outdoorsy, so. But anyway, I think we're all good.
We're all good now, okay. Anyway, so in our last East Coast episode, Castro and I, we started talked about GoFundMe's and Kickstarters and all that stuff, so we both started our own. So, I'm doing one for like a Neo Geo NVS, and Castro, you're doing what again?
I'm trying to get Sega Saturn's Panzer Dragoon Saga, so feel free to donate, America. I'm accepting donations.
How are you? Where are you at right now?
$10.
So am I. We're both at $10.
All right.
How much do you need?
Neo Geo and a bunch of games for it, and shipping. It's a big thing. It's about $1,300. So.
And I'm asking for $600.
All right.
Yeah.
Well on your way, gentlemen.
Yes.
$600 for Panzer Dragoon? Oh my god.
Complete. But
what's wrong with this world?
I've seen them go for like sealed in a box and graded for about $900.
That's cheap for sealing the box.
Oh,
I've
you
seen them
need
for
some
$2,000 in the
crazy
box.
shit then.
Yeah.
But
So
I will play it.
yeah, and there'll be links to that that will pop up somewhere. So either on the Facebook group or below the video. So you guys feel like giving? Cool. We got some nice. I got some nice incentives. You know, if you donate certain levels, you can read through them on my GoFundMe site. So
If you reach his thing, you still help bleach his beard. Just saying.
yeah, you give me 1,300. All this gets shaved off.
No, bleach it. Even better.
If I bleach it, it'll just turn to like dust.
Yeah.
So
Don't ruin your money maker. You need that for this thing.
Yes.
To reload. So
But anyway, let's get on to our topic.
yes. So I mean, it's a pretty open-ended topic. So does anyone just want to start off and sound off about their favorite multiplayer games or something
Tell
like that?
us your guys' favorite time together as child or children.
What would you guys say?
It's
Smash Brothers.
I mean, a lot.
Well, let's face it, Fire Pilots is going to be Ace Combat.
Actually, no. No
I didn't know that was multiplayer.
Well, there is multiplayer. One of them.
When you say as children, do you mean like?
I don't know, 5 to 10 years old, 10 to 15.
Yeah, in your younger years, non-adult years.
When you're a minor.
Street Fight, like arcade game Street Fighter.
Rampage.
Rampage is awesome.
Good call.
Just hope.
I always bring up Rampage, and it was made by Midway Gaming, which is based here in Chicago. So, or was based in Chicago. They're not really doing games anymore. I think all their gaming side was sold to Warner Brothers Interactive or something like that.
Yeah.
But I like how you could like destroy like all these Chicago suburbs. You could destroy Berwyn, Gary, Indiana, Naperville.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get to the Gary stage, I'm like, Gary's already pretty much destroyed in real life, so.
You know about that?
But,
I didn't know
Pretty
that.
decrepit there.
I didn't know that.
yeah, Gary is seen better times.
Sure. Well, the one that comes to my mind immediately, not necessarily as children, but as youth, every day after school, since I was 15, the three of us would go down the basement and we would play
Super Smash Brothers.
Who's the best?
every day from starting with the Nintendo 64 all through
Current.
to current. Yeah.
We all had our own characters
There it is.
that we weren't allowed to touch if they played as them. So.
Yeah, no mirror matches.
No mirror matches. And hey, look who joined us. And-
Yeah, sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I'll be back in just a sec.
Do you have a note?
Popped in to say he'll be late. What did we say?
Who's the best
Oh yeah,
player?
and we always turned items off. What else? What else? I can't.
No, sometimes we turned items on high, really high. All of them.
No tomatoes, though, or hearts.
No recovery items ever.
We're stars.
That's right. No Starmen. And what was your favorite of the Smash Bros. Iterations? Did you guys say?
Probably the newest one.
Yeah, the new Wii U one.
I gotta agree on that. Definitely.
I think it's way up there.
Just turn off the gust bellows. That's all.
Sure.
Oh yeah, the item. It's an item that like blows wind.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's dumb.
There's a ton of that are stupid.
Yeah, all those items on there. A lot of those items are pretty silly, like the Fire Flower. I never found any use for that.
Oh, it's just to rack up damage easily.
They got rid of the fan. Are you sad?
Yeah.
Max was awesome with a fan, and it drove me nuts.
Just gotta
Yeah, you just go hit the person a lot of times, and then you just.
no escape.
Fan
just
was
set
a
up
great
off and
throwing
throw.
item.
Yeah, it was good for throwing. My favorite throwing item though was the Star Wand.
Yeah.
So.
Shut 'em down.
Say what you will, beam sword for me.
Beam
Yeah,
sword
the
was-
beam sword being thrown is nasty.
Especially with Ike, because then he actually dual wielded his swords.
Oh yeah. Does he do that in the new
Smash
one?
Attack.
I don't know if he does it in new or not.
He does.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Ike was one of Joe's great characters.
No, that was yours. Oh yeah,
No.
that was mine. I was thinking of Pitt.
Oh yeah, Pitt. Pitt got hit with a Nerf stick for the newest one. Would you all agree?
They all did.
Actually, I think he performs better now.
Really?
I don't know. I never played. I like Dark Pit though. He's pretty fun.
I mean, his recovery is completely different, but let's face it, it was completely broken along with Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Meta Knight's broken, yeah.
Knight's still
So,
broken, in my opinion.
brothers, how many hours would you say we accumulated playing Smash Brothers?
A few thousand.
It has to be. Like, when you think about it, since the Nintendo 64 days all the way through current, I mean, almost every day after school playing that for a couple hours, after we did our homework and such. I mean, it
Or
adds up.
before we did our homework.
Well, I was a good student.
Or we didn't do our homework. Because
Exactly. Is anything else to say about Smash Brothers?
not really.
What about your guys? I'm not sure if you guys have siblings or not. Do you guys have any good memories playing multiplayer games? Which ones?
I do. I mean, I played a lot of Pokemon with my sister and neighbors, and Smash Brothers was my big thing. Was my best friend at the time, and where we would always play. And later down the road, he got a little because I just remember one match where I was winning and where he decided to reset it because he got a bad start, apparently.
Oh, we did that too, though.
Oh.
Start over.
Yeah, but then I punched him and he was on the ground.
Oh, you punched him in real life?
Yeah,
Oh, we didn't.
that's the best thing about co-op, about couch games. If somebody's acting like a dick, you can go and punch them.
That's true. Me and my brother got in fights a lot over games like that.
That's
We're mostly me getting mad and fighting him.
That's
I mean, other than that, we played Tony Hawk's under the Tony Hawk series and Mario Kart a lot.
about it. Yeah.
And actually, one thing that I used to do was bring my GameCube to school in high school, and where it was a little group of us and a couple of teachers actually who would go and just play Soul Calibur too.
Ah, okay.
That's a great game.
That's
That was
fun.
fun. That was a lot of fun back then.
I mentioned this last week. The GameCube version that you and I know Bandit Chaos has it. I think he has it too. You guys got the good character. You guys got Link.
Yeah, the only
Nicholas.
character that actually makes sense to have as a guest character exclusive to the console.
I thought Spawn was pretty cool.
You did.
Which one was Yoda in?
That was
That
5.
was 4.
4? Okay.
He
Yeah,
was super
because
cheap. I don't think they were allowed to play as
4. Yep.
it was the 360 version, and the PS3 version had Darth Vader, who was actually the better character, if you ask me.
Hmm.
And then there was Starkiller in both of the games.
Okay. Interesting. Who else? I want to. This is fun. I like hearing about your guys' growing up stories and whatnot with multiplayer.
Three biggest, because I have a brother who's a year younger than me, and we always used to play Tony Hawk, the first one, Smash Brothers on the N64, and GoldenEye. If you're in my house,
GoldenEye. I was so bad at GoldenEye. I'm awful at it still. So.
Oh yeah, actually I forgot. During vocational school for me, like the last few days, somebody would just bring in an N64 and we would play Conquer all day.
Yeah, that's. I don't think the teachers would appreciate the language in that one.
not nowadays.
He's a shop teacher. You hear far worse in that class than you would outside of it.
Sure.
And I mean, hell, we had a kid just start a fight over some weed. I'm not even joking. We had a broken desk, coffee everywhere. I mean, as soon as you saw the kid come in, you knew that something was going to happen. So it was probably a good idea to get out of the classroom. And you just heard, "Oh, you think it's funny, man? You think it's funny?" And then all of a sudden, you just see them get up and the guy's trying to beat the guy. Just two other kids come in, get between, or actually no, it was just a huge kid in class get in there and just break them up. The one guy goes to throw a chair and he catches it in midair.
Nice.
Wow.
Like they do in Smash Brothers. You catch items in midair. I love it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my crazy story from vocational school.
Love it.
I have a similar story. It's at daycare, YMCA daycare, and I think it was a Dreamcast, and Let's Get Ready to Rumble 2, I think we were playing. And this one guy was beating everybody, so it was finally my turn. I was like 2 years younger, so I went up and destroyed him. I was like, that doesn't count. That guy's reach is too long. You can't use him. Whatever I want. He's like, no, again, so I beat him again. He goes to the system, turns it off, he says, F the rest of you. And after that, they no longer brought Dreamcast out. He wrote it for all of us because, you know, he's being sore about it. Because the guy's reach was too long.
You know, that's what made me sore about playing a multiplayer online, because first one I did was Soul Calibur 4, and I used Keyleth a lot. And where I just...
For him. The bow staff.
I just got yelled at constantly for using Keyleth because he had the longest reach.
Yeah.
He was just a character I was best with.
I have a question for everyone. Did anyone here, Fighter Pilot mentioned the Dreamcast, did anyone here play Power Stone at all?
No.
Nope.
No? No, can't talk about it then.
I did.
Nope.
Who did?
Go ahead.
Hey, yeah. Great multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Mr. Nikon, what are you holding up there? I see something.
Super Off-Road.
Off-Road. I hated that game.
Oh, yeah.
That was a waste of a quarter. Every time.
Uh-oh, he's got a knife. What, someone want to hold this one up?
Sure.
Okay. Max has one he wants to show.
Well, I've never played it, but I've played the other ones. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Team Fortress 2.
Team Fortress. Any good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to have to go as a PC version, just because that's got more content, and a lot more people actually online playing it.
Yeah.
Team Fortress. My brother's not big in gaming anymore. Like, he won't play at all, but that's one game he'll play. Team Fortress.
Okay.
So I should tell you how good it is. He likes it.
I did some online gaming a few years back. Used to play at Ghost Recon.
I don't think I played the Ghost Recon.
I hated that game. I was not patient for that game, and I kept getting killed or alerted.
It was fun, you know. We played a multiplayer, you know. Last person standing on these maps. I'd always be like, pick the sniper rifle and just pick off people one by one sometimes.
You had your usual spot to pick people off?
Yeah.
Camper.
I remember one guy I got on there once. He would just peek by the window. I just on the tip of his head, nailed him. I just see him fall back. I'm like...
What game was it that said headshot every time you did that?
Oh,
Okay.
Quake.
Quake. I'm thinking of Quake. Okay.
Is that Quake or Unreal Tournament?
I think it was.
I think it was Unreal Tournament.
Was it? Okay.
But yeah, actually, one of my favorite 360 games for as far as the shooter goes was a game called Monday Night Combat. If you ever heard of that.
Yeah, that's on the PC.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
It's basically take Team Fortress 2, a tower defense game, and add sort of like a Monday Night Sports mix to it.
Interesting. Foxshot, I'm glad you joined us this time. Well, I guess I have two questions actually. One, what is on your arms? And two, favorite multiplayer game stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm late tonight because I was working on getting some graduation party stuff ready, so it's been kind of hectic with everything. Just some arm socks I haven't worn in a long time,
Okay.
so I just wanted to wear some today.
Sure.
But multiplayer games, Actually, Team Fortress 2 on the orange box is actually where I first started playing that, and that was a lot of fun. Late at night, some people, I think they would do like the modded servers or whatever it is, and things would just get crazy, but it was a lot of fun. I still like the vanilla version best, I think. The vanilla version is just really nicely balanced and everything. Multiplayer-wise, I mean, I had a brother, so when we were younger, like, all the games we got would have to be, like, 2 players. So, like, Need for Speed or Crash Bash, Crash Team Racing sort of things are usually what we played. Of course, nowadays, it's more online multiplayer and everything, and actually, I remember going to a friend's house, and the first time I played Call of Duty, I just, like, gave up after 15 seconds because it was so different. It's really strange, like, thinking back on it, how going into that game and not understanding anything and spawn points and everything else, it was such a different experience. But I guess, yeah, that's kind of most of the multiplayer stuff we played. I was never into Nintendo, really, so I never really played a whole lot of Smash or anything like that. Every once in a while we might have a get-together with friends and we'd play something on, like, a GameCube, but other than that, I've never been a Nintendo guy, so I haven't played a lot of party games or anything.
Okay, cool. He's muted now, but Bad at Chaos, I know you're a GameCube guy. Did you play a lot of Smash Brothers, Melee, and, well, anything, really, growing up?
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah, as far as multiplayer goes, it depends on if you want to talk about console games or you want to talk about, like, PC. Growing up, yeah, I did. Played Smash on the 60. Yeah, on the I don't know. I'm trying to think. I remember playing a lot of Bubble Bobble 2-player in the arcade.
Bubble Bobble?
Bubble Bobble.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a pretty fun. And then that was a pretty fun arcade game. And then I did a lot of Samurai Showdown in the arcade.
Yes.
What else did I do? I did. And then after that, I mean, I got like an NES and stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Sure.
I remember doing a lot of, like, handing off on Mario Brothers, but then, of course, you get, the more modern games like Super Smash. Yeah, I remember having fond memories of that, where, Pokemon was really big at the time, right? When Smash Bros. Came out, and so I had this friend of mine. He was totally against Pokemon because he thought it cute and cuddly and stupid, and he was really awesome at Fox, and I was, at the time, I can't remember who I played as. It might have been like Luigi or something, but my character just wasn't fast enough to beat his Fox, so I ended up mastering Pikachu, so then I can defeat his Fox, and I finally beat him like one time. It was great because he was just all pissed off, like, oh, you beat me with Pokemon, that kind of
It would
spiel.
have been more hilarious if you somehow beat him with Jigglypuff.
Max is awesome at Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff in the first Smash.
Jigglypuff's
Unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think he still is.
He or she. He wears a bow.
It.
It. Anyways, yeah,
Well,
he was good.
Well, if you follow the actual games, I mean, Jigglypuff can be either gender, but yeah.
Yeah.
But mostly has the female.
But then, I'm sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. But no, and then as far as PC space, I remember playing early on, playing some 8-player StarCraft on dial-up. That was pretty fun. And then eventually I started playing StarCraft, on LAN, like, small LANs. By high school, I was playing a lot of games, although I did have a GameCube, but I primarily played on PC. I played like a lot of Half-Life and Half-Life 2, stuff like that. But I remember I had a blast making custom maps for Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, and I just make these like trivial or stupid little arenas to fight in. And we had a lot of fun just making levels and then playing in them. And then eventually I got into Counter-Strike and and all that good stuff. But yeah.
Cool. Well, it kind of runs the gamut. So I have a question for everyone. Do you prefer, for your multiplayer, do you prefer couch play or online play?
Depends on the game.
Yeah, I do more couch play, you know.
The Smash Bros. Couch play, if it's like, GTA, or it'll be online.
Yeah, it's.
Depends on the game.
I prefer couch play, but I mean.
Yeah, and every genre kind of lends itself to either or.
Yeah.
But yeah, I prefer couch play too.
By couch play, are you talking about like local multiplayer or?
Yeah, like you and your buddies are on the same, pop stained couch and trying to. I hear Pooch. And you're trying to, outmatch, outlast, out whatever each other, something like that,
Brainwashing.
And where one of my favorite, or one of the things I really hate is when somebody drops out of a multiplayer match. It just really screws you up, I think, and you can't hit the guy because he's not right next to you.
You are so violent. But you're from Jersey, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Foxshot, we didn't hear from you. Do you have a preference, couch or online, or you kind of agree with everyone else? It just depends on the game.
The good thing about online is there's always going to be people, but I think, honestly, kind of objectively, couch play local with people is always going to be better. First of all, because the connection, you don't have to worry about internet connection problems. But second, I think being able to have the banter and the stuff with your friends and actually kind of having personal stakes in it, you're sitting there with your friend on the couch and, you get a kill streak or whatever else, and I think you can kind of hold that moment over them more when it's in person than if it was just online, especially with someone you don't know. So I would say couch play is always going to be better, but online is more convenient when people, aren't going to be around to play.
Yeah. Honestly, I like the old arcade play. You're like kind of like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. It's like winner stays on, next person comes up, the old days.
We, the three of us, well, the whole family actually, belong to this pool called the Blue Marlin, and they had a Street Fighter 2 there, and instead of going swimming like we were supposed to do, we would take our snack money and, well, I'm sure you can fill in the blanks. Remember that, guys? So
arcade version of Ryu would only do Hadouken the whole time. He would always get us.
Yeah, every damn time. The computer was so cheap.
What was the last boss's name?
M. Bison?
Bison.
Yeah, M. Bison. The buff, yeah. Stupid guy. I didn't like him either.
Of course.
He wasn't a cool bad guy.
I know, he wasn't cool. He had that stupid red
He was just like a pretty boy.
Yeah.
He was a jock.
Basically.
So, has there ever been a time when you were playing a multiplayer game, and Red Blaze already kind of touched upon this, but something happened during the gaming session that just really pissed you off? Like, you are still kind of bitter about it? Like, any memories about that? Because I know I got it.
Smash Brothers lag?
I was for a lot of controllers in my youth with my brother because he kept beating me.
That's the one thing that I'll admit to. I've never thrown a controller.
I don't think that either.
I've smacked the ground a couple times and caused the video game the system to reset.
I burned down a whole trailer park.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
It was only half, right?
About 3 N64 controllers because I got pissed. Because the joystick is broken easily, apparently.
Yeah, that's an easy fix.
Poor joysticks always broke, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
controller
thing with GameCube. I think I went through like 7 or 8 GameCube controllers playing Melee.
Wow.
And that's not even throwing the controller. That's just being like, that's just using the joysticks.
Too intense.
Too intense. just like a circus.
Yeah,
the
I
only
don't
controllers
think
I
I've.
ever had break on me are the 360 ones, actually. One of them, the triggers, or the buttons, the shoulder buttons stopped working, and the other one, the battery compartment broke.
Huh.
I still need to get a new one.
All my PS3 controllers like to ghost now. Like, I'm not pushing buttons and it goes. I'm like, damn it. That's from where, though? More than anything.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten mad enough that I've thrown a controller or anything like that. Those things are
I
too
know,
expensive
yeah, I don't
nowadays
think
to do that anyways.
I would
true
throw
that.
the,
Yeah, go to
I
that
would-
store and get Wii U gamepad.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be bad.
I'd throw the NES
Throw the Wii
controllers.
there.
NES controllers. You could throw them, and
Yeah.
That'll be
they're
fine.
practically
NES
indestructible.
controllers are indestructible. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it didn't, yeah.
You can drop one out of orbit and the thing would still work.
Basically,
We should test that.
next time, America, stay
We should-
tuned for that. The egg
We should
drop.
we should get one of those weather balloons. Just have an NES controller in there and just drop it.
Yeah. Oh,
Something
now
like-
we test it against a 12-gauge slug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as consoles get, as new consoles get released, the controllers that come with them get more and more fragile and more expensive, which is annoying. So, but I don't think, I know I haven't, I can't speak for my bros here, but I never threw a controller during a multiplayer game. But have you?
I've thrown controllers during single-player games, never multiplayer games.
I have.
During Animal Crossing. Oh, man.
This isn't the first
Animal
time I
Crossing.
read it.
Get in my pocket.
Okay, were you playing, Joe?
Yeah, I played Mortal Kombat 9 a lot on live, and when they kill you, and you have 5 seconds to input the fatality, but say you lose a match that you should have won, and the guy doesn't do the fatality, he just clicks down really fast, kind of like teabagging you. It's the most aggravating thing ever.
Or stuck on
Yeah, you've been a lot of hate mail on the PlayStation Network because he's really good at Mortal Kombat. So
Yeah, you get a lot of people get really upset on PSN
it's pretty
and
fun.
Xbox.
I gotta
Actually, I
get
gotta bring in my
Mortal
good
Kombat.
friend again. This game right here, it pissed
Yeah.
him off so much, Tony Hawk's Underground, that I was actually just sitting there watching him play it. He was so close to finishing the game, just couldn't get one mission completed. He got so pissed, he took the game out, threw it across the room, went over there and broke it in half.
Why?
Because he got that pissed off at it.
I've never done that with a game, ever.
No.
I can see it.
It's the only time I've ever seen that.
Did he regret it?
He ended up buying it again, so I guess so.
You should have just put on Moon Physics.
But I was like, what the hell? I've been wanting that game. You could have just gave it to me.
Have you guys ever played PlayStation All-Stars, like the PlayStation version of Smash?
I wanted it till I saw the gameplay. I was like, oh, that's pretty shitty.
I have. It's not bad, but I don't know.
I played it.
Doesn't feel quite right to me.
It's a great game to teabag in.
I'd like
Here,
to try
let's reveal
that out.
not-
I don't know anybody that owns it, but I'd like to give it a chance.
Yeah, I've played it. It was free on PSN for a while.
Yeah. Personally, my biggest complaint about that is the Dante they used. I just hate that remake of Dante.
Oh.
I like Parappa, but I wasn't very good at him.
Yeah, I tend to use Jack and Daxter, I believe.
Yeah, bring it up.
Did they have
Right.
Spyro in there?
No.
Oh,
They didn't have anything. It was a bummer.
They didn't have Cat and Dusty as downloadable characters, did they?
From Gravity Rush?
From Gravity Rush, yeah.
Yeah, they had them as downloadable.
Oh,
I-
okay. I was kind of thinking they might have, but couldn't remember.
did they have any Final Fantasy characters?
No.
No.
They had a bunch. They had like they had the guy.
Cole McGrath.
Infamous.
Yeah.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah. And the Fat Princess, right?
That princess.
Kratos.
Hey, Kratos.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Heavenly Sword.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a good roster.
Did they have the little petals from Flower? No?
Let's see.
I think that'd be funny.
Big Daddy, Cole McGrath, Colonel Raddick from Killzone.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, Dante from
Oh man, did they have any Colossi? Oh, that'd be freaking
Graves from Starhawk. Evil Cole McGrath. Cole McGrath was in there twice.
They had a cat named Toro.
Oh, Toro, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what we really need now that
Go ahead.
Okay. I want to make sure I wasn't interrupting. You know, now that Bayonetta 2 was only released on the Wii U, they really need to put her in the next Smash. I think that'd be great.
I think that she might be a little bit too risky.
Risky or risque? Risque? Or both? How about you two? Who would you like to see in new Smash?
The more characters, the better. I welcome anyone really.
I really want to see Shantae come in.
That'd be cool.
Now, come on, clothing and square footage of body coverage wise. If they're gonna have Shantae on there, then they can have the girl from Bayonetta.
She doesn't strip like Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
I love Bayonetta, but I can't see her being in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. They could do a lot.
Yeah, you know, honestly though, Nintendo has kind of gotten away a little bit from the more family-friendly kind of censorship stuff that they've done in the past. I mean, especially with even having that on the console in a way. So, who knows? I mean, I doubt Bayonetta is going to stay popular for like that long, but could happen, I guess.
Well, I was really surprised in the original Smash Brothers when they included Ness in the. I thought that was an odd choice. So.
My favorite character too.
But yeah, remember for the Wii U, Nintendo also actually published the Wii U version of Ninja Gaiden 3, and they're coming out with Devil's Third later next year, I want to say.
Cool.
Possibly. Maybe this year.
Is the Devil May Cry guy in the All-Stars?
Yeah, Dante.
Yeah, Dante's in it. Yeah.
I've already bitched about him. Raiden was in it from Metal Gear.
Getting mad.
Yeah, Joe has another getting mad story.
Guitar Hero.
And I will say this, in the original Guitar Hero, like, Joe is really good. I would play bass because I suck, and Joe would play guitar, and he would kick my proverbial ass at it. But it's a frustrating game, multiplayer as well, because...
Some of those songs are harder to play in Guitar Hero than on real guitar.
I think all of them are, actually.
Yeah, speaking of, what do you guys think about the new one? Because honestly, I don't like the new controller for the reason that...
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, because with the old one, when you had the 5 buttons, I felt like when you were watching on screen, that trying to get the music and kind of the finger movements and stuff, it actually kind of translated well on screen, like having the notes going up and down. It kind of made sense. But I feel like with now, just having the 3 buttons, it doesn't kind of have that same translation to it. You know, you can't really, I guess, kind of visualize those kind of going up and down scales and things like that when you only have 3 different buttons to it. So at least in that sense, for me, that's one thing I don't like.
That's what it's 4 cents.
There's 6
no,
buttons.
The new one's just,
3 on top and 3 on the bottom.
3 buttons.
Yeah, which, I mean, if you think about it, there are 6 strings here, still not enough buttons.
Yeah, but I feel like like when you're actually visualizing and you have those 5 different notes, and you're making the song so that you might go from the top to the middle to the bottom and such. I feel like visually it makes more sense, but with 3, it's just I really don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't have that same kind of visual translation where it kind of translates well, I guess. But that's also coming from someone who's like played piano and stuff, so I guess I'm kind of thinking about that as well.
Well, the franchise was also dead. They had to completely reinvent it.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The 5 got old. People clearly moved on from it. Same with Rock Band.
I mean, it is 6 buttons.
And it's 6 buttons. Yeah, it's 3 on top and then 3 right underneath it.
For some reason, I thought there was 4. Well, 4 sets.
No.
Yeah, I just
Right about it. That's cool.
And
I just
I
think
thought
whenever
that
making a comparison to like Sega CD and stuff when all that live action.
Sega CD.
Sega CD.
Did you guys play DDR?
No.
No.
Dance Central. No one played it?
I haven't. I'd like to. But
I love it.
I played it a couple of times. I suck at it. I'll admit it right now. And we're actually.
I remember all the girls playing it.
Oh, thanks, Bad at Chaos. Thanks for that. Yeah, appreciate it.
You used to be drenched in lead after it.
But yeah, no, I.
Dance again.
And actually, not too long ago, I was at a David Buster's in Atlanta, and I was playing DDR, and these young black girls came up to me, and they said, "You can dance pretty well for a white boy." And I was like, "Hey." So I love that game. And that's fun multiplayer as well, especially if you're both on the equal playing level and you're both doing the same steps in perfect unison. It's pretty fun to watch.
It's like Riverdance.
Shut up, Max.
But yeah, no. What I've been trying to say is that my school actually went and did that as a fundraising sponsor
Basically.
during like a kind of extra period for Relay for Life, I believe it was.
Oh,
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
That was a cool thing that they did. I went and participated a couple times in that, even though I kept losing my spot on the dance pad. Kind of wanted to do the whole track and field thing after a while. But they were like, no, you can't do that.
Hey, that track and field game for the Nintendo, was that multiplayer? I can't remember.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. I never even played it, honestly. So, do you have it, Mr. Nikon?
I have the game. I don't have a working power pad.
Wow.
Frown. Sad face.
I actually saw one of those at the local thrift store a couple months back. I wanted to get it, but it was just so yellow. I didn't want to risk there being like some dried up stuff in there.
Yeah, they're very finicky.
Oh, come on. It's got that. Ugh. Yeah, we do not advocate that either, America. Using your power pads for non-gaming purposes. Just another PSA for everyone.
Well, it wasn't the people doing that. It was the pets.
Oh.
That too.
And Fighter Pilot just got that.
Yeah, I just.
Because it was old and like sun faded. Because it's like some of that stuff just turns yellow after a while.
Yeah.
Okay, we're the PG-13 boys, PG-13. I don't like where this is going.
Earlier.
And a lot worse stuff on Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, I know. That show was great. I love that show.
That show was disgusting.
I know. That's great.
Oh, Ren! Stimpy, you
Okay,
idiot!
question for everybody. My brother's most favorite characters in Smash. Let's hear it. Mine was Link.
Link, Marth.
Oh.
Are we just going to do the new one?
I hate you.
The new one?
Yeah.
I like that Robin character.
I've been using Lucina a lot. been switching between her and Ike and Shulk.
I'll give you an icon.
I've never really played too much Smash Brothers.
Blasphemy.
Bandit Chaos, I know you have.
Yeah, I've been. I don't know. As far as the new characters go, I like. I don't know. I like Duck Hunt and some characters. I've been just playing Yoshi and Peach and Jiggly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good ones. Good classic characters. I like that.
The usual.
Yeah. I mean, I actually started out with Pikachu and Link back in '64.
Yeah, I started with. Who did I?
And in Melee, I mainly made Roy.
Oh, really?
Samus. Yeah, I started with Samus in the original, but then I just moved on to Marth since Melee.
Yeah, in the original, I played Kirby, and then Melee, I switched to Yoshi and Ice Climbers, but.
Ice Climbers. Yeah.
I'll never forget Ice Climbers.
You know, I wasn't a fan of them, so it doesn't really affect me that much.
Well.
La-di-da.
Rest in peace.
Ice Climbers, one of the original NES launch games. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bundle in the in Europe.
Was it?
Like in America, we got Super. Yeah, in America, we got Super Mario Brothers, and they got Ice Climbers in some countries.
Huh.
Interesting. Interesting. Did not know that. Anyone else have any favorite Smash characters to sound off?
Zero Suit.
Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got a lot better in the new one.
Oh yeah, she's
Ninja.
This is kind of an odd one for me.
Greninja would be cool if it was an actual ninja and not a Pokemon.
I like Pac-Man. He's like my new favorite of the new cast. He's so fun.
I was playing Greninja earlier today. I like Greninja.
He's neat in theory, but he's a Pokemon, so it's hard to take him seriously. So, at least for me.
Yeah, he's got his tongue wrapped around his
head.
head. So
That's his tongue?
Yeah. You never knew that?
That's weird.
I know that either.
But,
That's weird.
oh yeah, I also made Sonic a lot. So
You're too slow.
He's cheap.
I am pissed that they took that out.
That taunt.
Yep. Yeah, now it's just Sonic Speed.
Push taunt. I didn't catch what
Sonic
you said.
Speed.
What was that, Bandit Chaos? You said it. Something about him.
I couldn't hear what you said. It was like one of the Sonic taunts you said they removed.
Yeah,
Too
you're
slow.
too slow.
You're too slow with Sonic Speed.
Ah, okay.
Sad day for Sonic fans everywhere. So, and Kyle, Foxshot, you said you didn't play that much Smash Brothers growing up, or?
No. Like I said, I've never really been a Nintendo person, so I never really played much.
Okay. You can leave now.
We gotta get you playing Nintendo. Come on.
Kidding.
Did you guys do any sort of like special matches with Smash Brothers, like a Pokemon match or anything?
We always do Pokemon only.
Yeah.
Balls. Me and Roy always do that.
We did all items on.
Very high.
Very high, like the highest setting. That's.
Or just only Smash Balls.
Or like really crazy stages.
Oh, jeez, those.
Sometimes me and my friend would just set it to be like either giant melee or tiny melee, and then just have the mushrooms come up. Get super giant or really small.
That's a good idea.
Should try that.
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, we would. What else do we do?
That is something that I do like about Smash Brothers a lot, is that you could have those little rules that you make up and just have your own type of game there.
Yeah, like that's the thing about Smash Brothers. Like, there's so much just stuff to do, and that's why whenever I hear the term multiplayer game, I immediately go to Smash Brothers. Even though there's a lot of great games out there that are more than one player, for some reason, the one that always comes to mind first is Smash. For me, at least.
Yeah.
What's that link you just shared with us, Foxshot?
Just take a look.
I will when we're.
It's gone.
It's gone now. Damn. Well, you can probably look at it.
Speaking of Smash Brothers, oh god, let's see what this is.
I had to open the chat box.
Basically, just a whole thing about how people think that Melee is the perfect one.
Oh, geez, those types.
The gravity was too high.
Yeah, characters just kind of tank when you go back and play it.
They had that glitch where you could like slide around instead of walk or run. That's all the
Wave
all the
dashing, yeah.
dashing.
That's the thing I didn't. I mean, I like Melee in almost every respect more than other versions. It's just I don't like how the pro scene people they just take like advantage of exploits like wave dashing and other things like that. You know what I mean? They kind of made their own game out of it almost.
And similar to that, like in Brawl, they had the tripping mechanic. I thought that was the worst
The
idea
what?
ever.
Oh yeah, tripping. Yeah. Nobody likes tripping.
Mhm.
I mean, that's the only reason why
Except
I'll
for
go with
Sakurai,
Project Death over
apparently.
regular Brawl.
Yeah, it's pointless. That's what exactly. I don't know. So, yeah. Who else has stuff to share about multiplayer stuff?
Linking Game Boys together to play like Pokemon and stuff.
Oh, the Game Boy Link.
What
Remember
was
the
That's all close together because the wire wasn't long enough.
That was something.
there's
man.
another arcade multiplayer game I've started playing that I like.
What's that?
The Grid. Pretty much you're just on this little grid where you gotta attack the other players. You gotta like blow them up somehow. So that's
Bomberman?
what is it?
Bomberman?
I was about to say Bomberman right now. Yeah.
It's kind of like, but it's more like a 3D type game.
Okay.
So you're just running in this little arena and you gotta shoot at the your opposing players. The Galloping Ghost, they just set up a 6-player grid.
Jeez.
So you got these 6 cabinets all right next to each other, just searching for the other opponents and just blowing them up.
You guys send an invoice to Scalp and Ghost the way you advertise them. Like, you know what? Throw us $100 for advertising you all the time.
You know, I gotta get the Bomberman on Saturn. Just you can have up to 10 players play it at once.
Can you imagine the chords though? Like it'd be like a squid.
Yeah. Then again, I need to get 8 more controllers and 2 multi-taps then.
Yeah. So.
But
And 10
Yeah.
friends.
and
That'd be hard for me.
Aw, poor Mac.
Yeah, I don't think I have more than 2 friends.
You have everyone here on this podcast as your
Yes.
I mean, you got your 2 friends, and your 2 friends possibly have a friend. That,
Well, maybe everyone.
Yeah,
Maybe, maybe everyone. Uh-oh.
and then there's that one a-hole down the street.
Like I said, you can leave now if you. I mean. Jeez. Speaking of multi-tap, you mentioned that. I talked about this in an earlier episode. Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo. Sometimes Max would play with me, and sometimes Joe would play with me.
This one.
Neither of you guys are very good at it. Sorry, but at least you try. Hey, yeah. So. Yeah, Mr. Nikon, you have the coolest Nintendo gear I think I've ever seen.
I don't know about that.
Oh, and everyone, guess what? Today is Max's birthday.
Yay!
So, Mr. Nikon, can you do a Rob the Robot impression for us for his birthday present?
Rob the Robot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Turning 28 just doesn't get much better than that, does it, bro?
Actually,
28.
one more thing that I thought of, was,
Yeah.
especially with the Wii, me and my dad would play a lot of the light gun games on that actually. So that
okay.
I mean, the Wii, a lot of people know there are good games on there, despite what people say. And the light gun games especially. Just your dad, your dad, fun time.
Sure.
Yeah, my dad was very good into gaming.
Let's see how you go. Yeah, go ahead.
Wii Sports, guys?
Liked it at first, and then it just kind of got dull, which everybody wanted to play it all the time.
It was like the first game that came out for
I
me.
think that's the best-selling game of all time.
Wii U Sports?
Wow.
I think it's BS to call
with the Wii.
I think it's BS to call it that just because it came with the Wii.
I'll have it.
There.
Yeah.
We use and come with it.
I like the old NHL hockey games on the Sega Genesis. Those are pretty fun.
What
was old.
Those?
I played Wayne Gretzky.
You're on fire.
He's on fire!
Yeah, what was that?
Jam.
NBA Jam. I unfortunately played that. I'm bad at it, so.
He's heating up!
That game's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
Eh.
But you got another one to share that you fond memories of?
I could show Borderlands.
Oh, yeah. Joe's got a contemporary title to show.
Fan of the franchise? Anyone?
Borderlands.
I was never a fan of Borderlands. It was kind of boring.
I enjoyed it, but it kind of got dull after a while for me.
Did you play the second one?
I played both of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried playing with my friends, and actually, because I usually just play single player, so it's pretty slow and you take your time. And I tried playing with my friends, and they actually want to zip through missions and not pay attention to story, and I was like, I really didn't like it when I played like that. I actually much prefer kind of single player than that.
Hi, God.
Yeah, there's a lot of humor that you can miss out on in that game.
Oh, I miss my dog.
That's how vicious
The
he
dog
was.
is taking over the podcast.
Yeah.
And actually, that's the idea that Mr. Nikon and I had for a future topic. You're playing a game, and all of a sudden, your pet somehow ruins it for you, even though he doesn't
Wants to jump in your lap, like now.
walk.
I've never had that actually.
Oh, had it more recently. We never had it with Edie though, did we? No.
She was too lazy.
Dog walks by and trips all the wires and pulls the freaking console off the shelf, and
I've had my mom.
that's always fun.
Or the cat just jumps on the screen and starts smacking against the screen.
See that video of the guy playing baseball and his German Shepherd attacked the TV and almost knocked the TV over?
I
Like,
was
just put pause against the TV and the guy's like, no!
Have you seen the one where the guy's like leaning forward and he just ends up falling right into the TV?
No.
I've seen that a couple of times. I don't know where.
What happened, Nikon?
I almost scored. The Blackhawks almost got a goal, and I'm like, ah!
They're watching hockey now. So.
I'm not watching hockey because the TV's over there and I'm in here. Things I do for you guys, the love I have for this.
Mr. Nikon's Mr. Nikon is multitasking.
Yes.
That's what he's doing.
I like the background right now.
Yeah.
You can probably see it in a reflection.
Yeah. Well, my friends, we have about 1 minute left in the hour. Who has some final thoughts to give us?
Well, thank your brothers for coming on.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
It was great to meet you all.
Thanks for having us.
I like watching you guys. You guys are very entertaining.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And anytime you're in Nashville, we'll do it again.
Yes.
One of these days, you guys got to have a competition like Chris did with Curious Quell. Have you guys played against each other?
You got to do a Smash Brothers competition.
Yeah.
You know, actually thought about doing that, but I want to know how to set all that up. Like Mr. Nikon, Dash had he had so much space and the stuff.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, next time for sure we'll try to do that. That'd be fun.
There's that website that you can stream. You connect your computer up and it streams anything, broadcasts it for everyone to watch on the internet.
Talking about Twitch or Ustream?
Twitch. That's it.
All
I
right.
use Twitch.
I don't know if that's for Nintendo though. I know it's for
Well,
donating.
we kind of hard to set up Nintendo because no HDMI and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, check out our GoFundMes. Castro and mine, yeah. If you like,
If you don't donate, I won't lose sleep over it. Just so you know. Like,
yeah,
No,
pretty cool.
I'll
It's cool to
donate
do.
for the Nintendo trackpad, but not the other thing. With the
Not a
urine
Neo-
stick.
Not a Neo Geo, come on.
Check me out on Twitter at twitter.com/RBTheGamingGuy.
Yes.
I'll be posting stuff about the podcast every once in a while, especially when we go live, so that's a good way to know when we do.
Cool.
Just some-
And I want to do a shout out to Radio Metal Storm for
Yeah.
broadcasting our show at 10 o'clock Eastern every Saturday.
Yeah, thank you.
RadioMetalStorm.com.
Thank you, Radio Metal Storm listeners.
Thank you for doing that for us. Yes.
I
And
have
if you're
two.
playing any multiplayer this week, kick some ass and take some names.
I have two quick shots before we go. Scratch my
Guys,
phone.
you guys wanna play Smash?
I'm down.
Yeah, we're gonna play Smash. We're gonna play Smash after this, just so you know.
Bad at Chaos, you have a great radio voice.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Ian?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's like, yes, and thank you all for watching tonight, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook group, and if you want to, you can sign up for VG Collect to track all your gaming needs.
Not really good.
I need to track all my gaming needs.
All right. As usual, this was a lot of fun, and thanks again to Max and Joe who stepped off the screen for a minute to put something away for joining me in my nerddom and geekiness and
Nerddom.
nerddom. Yeah,
We're
being a
not
nerd.
nerds.
It's like Kingdom, only nerds.
Yeah, I'm proud of it though. Geek, whatever we are, I'm proud of it. That's all
We're
you-
cool, is what we are.
We're
I
cool.
didn't say we weren't cool. I said, we're geek chic. How's that sound? So.
All right, night, guys.
I love the sock hand glove things you were rocking today. Those kind of remind me of that character from Danganronpa in some way. So.
Oh, Ibuki. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to finish that up.
You haven't finished it yet?
Oh no, I mean I started a cosplay for a male version, and I just never got around to finishing it up. But Ultra Despair Girl's going to be coming out this year, so that should be interesting, I guess.
Awesome.
I agree.
Oh. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Our one live viewer tonight, thank you. Thank you very much.
It's probably true.
And if you're watching this on recorded, hey, subscribe, keep watching. Thank you all for watching.
On our channel.
Good night.
Like,
Good night.
Bye.
Peace.
Don't do drugs.